We're 3% and we covered 5 seconds of Summer at Youngblood for Like a Virgin.
It just seemed right, you know, after a few conversations and ideas getting thrown around, someone threw that in and I said, well, make it make sense to me. And they sent it together and hearing it both together, like it seemed right. Yeah, with this Like a Virgin, we didn't want to feel like on edge. We wanted to all come in on our own and be comfortable and sit there and actually be able to represent ourselves individually and as a collective.
Songwriting for me, it always comes from my surroundings and what's happening. It comes from the heart. And I didn't know what I was gonna do at the start. And then seeing everything that's happening around, you know, with the Northern Territory reducing the age, criminal responsibility back to, 10-year-olds, and I didn't intend to take it there. But that's what, the ancestors done, the old people, they guided me that way. So that's, when I started to shape this verse and write this verse, like it all fell into place. The song was Youngblood, that's the Youngblood. That's some of the things that they're going through at the moment.
I bit my tongue and I bit it again. Allergic to that to pretend. Pop before they truly pit. Wake up and smell the roses.
That's what 3%'s about. Like, it's never about us. It's always about sharing these moments and these opportunities and these platforms. So, when the opportunity did come across to us, it's like, yeah, solid, let's let the mob in. So, no shit, we actually did just pick him up on the way. We grabbed young brother from over in Glebe there, picked him up, and he come in here shredded on the didge. Yudamo come up on the plane with this fella here, and Makesha, sis come through, and yeah, the dancers there, Brianna and Lacey. It's just one of those ones, like, we like to let the mob in the building, so yeah.
And we're grateful that we were actually able to do that, like, for us, as Nook said, it's all about getting the mob in, and for them to come through, they've jumped on a bit of stuff with us before, and for them to continually come and do this with us, it's really special for us.
And we walk through doors that have been kicked down for us. Now it's our turn to kick the doors down for them.
These songs of freedom.
Yeah, to do Like a Version and add our names amongst the Uncle Archie Roaches, like, he sat in here and done it. He had Becca Hatch and Marlon and Rulla there with him, and Aboriginal, when they came in, done Dumb Things and January 26, and yeah, to be a part of that and film a plum, like to be up amongst that company, amongst that black excellence, it's a mad feeling.
Won't Stop was one of them songs that, it's about mob coming together and refusing to bow down, refusing to take a back step, and whether it'll be your job or leading the marches around here fighting for equality and for all our mob, you won't stop in any way. You as a young Aboriginal person should know that, like, everything else is yours as well. So don't take that back step, don't ever stop, because the people for us didn't, and we definitely won't.
Yeah, I think, for the listeners and what we, kind of hope they take away. So, yeah, we might have touched on some heavy things in that song, but, the essence of what we did and, the essence of that song, it's a relationship. It's just a back and forth, and it's, there is some hard times, but there's also a lot of fun times. And, what we experienced up here doing this was just joy, and there was a lot of love and a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, as I said, it's been a dream of mine for a long time to do this. And I grew up watching Like a Virgins, like, religiously, and I just used to love them. And to be able to perform at one, not just for myself, but in this group, was the most fulfilling experience I've had for a very long time. I feel, yeah, it was awesome.